one of the illest MCs ever. I need y'all to make a great, great Villa, Chicago welcome to my man, Talib Kweli. Yeah. How y'all feeling?
Good, man.
All right. How you like Chicago, man? How you like it?
I love Chicago. I'm here often.
Oh, okay. He said often. This is the new Villa store, man. See all the people out here. You got the kids in here and everybody. Just want to catch up with you and my man Bun to be here in a minute or whatever. What's been going on? How's the music? What's going on with all of that?
The music's good. You know, I've been working hard. I got a new album coming out April 23rd. Tonight, I'm here in Chicago to DJ at the Shrine. My man Corey Mo's performing. Yep. Make sure you go get one of Corey Mo's CDs. You know what I'm saying?
Corey. Get you up here too, Corey.
You know, Bun B is performing, and you know, we out here having a good time.
Okay. Pop, real quick on a mellow note. What can you say to the youth or anybody here? What's your opinion on what we can do about the violence here in Chicago?
Well, you know, you can't depend on your police or your government or your, these politicians to be concerned about the community. The concern for the community has to come from within. It's got to come from self. It's got to come from the homes. You can't depend on the teachers.
Right.
You can't depend on all this complaining about, what the teachers are doing, what the politicians are doing. It's really on us. You know what I'm saying? It's really on us. As far as gun violence in America, and Chicago is a great example of it. It's not about the video games, not about the music. As a matter of fact, the countries in the world where people play the most violent video games have the least gun deaths. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So it's not, don't let nobody fool you to think that it's entertainment or that it's music. It's something tragically wrong within our own community. We don't value our own lives.
Right.
And if we don't value our own lives, we can't expect nobody else to value our lives.
That's true. We got Big Bro here, Big Bun. Y'all give it up for my man Bun B.
Hey, what's going down? How everybody doing? I know it's probably not nothing for y'all, but I appreciate y'all coming out in this weather because this shit is foreign to me. Excuse me, children. Forgive me, children, but this is a very different environment for me. But it's good to see people showing love no matter what the weather it is outside, So I'm gonna come here, take a few pictures, talk to y'all, chop it up for a minute. It's beautiful to be in Chicago. Got a lot of love for Chicago.
Yes, sir.
The city, all sides. I feel y'all pain. I know what's going on out here. Unfortunately, it's going on in a lot of cities in America. But we got love for y'all. We praying for y'all, man. Real talk.
Yes, sir. Big Bun, one question, Pop. What you got going on with the music, man? What can they expect from you?
2 Trill Entertainment, man. I've been doing this for 20 years now, and I've had a blessed career, and I'm not walking away from it, but it is time for me to start helping create opportunities for the next generation of young Trill artists out there. I'm still working to set myself up a label situation. That's why I haven't really signed with nobody. I've been a free agent for about 1.5 years now.
Yeah.
But I haven't signed with anybody because I don't want to just do an artist deal. I can do that with my eyes closed. What I want to do is set up a situation and a channel for young artists that I feel are not just musically talented, but mentally built for this music industry, because you can have the art and the talent, have some good beats and some nice rhymes, but mentally you may not be ready for what happens in this music industry at all. So we want to get back to the art of nurturing artists, not just signing somebody because they hot and throwing them out there, like really sitting in the studio chopping it with them, you know what I'm saying, and really making sure they understand everything that comes with being in the music industry. It's one thing to make music, it's another thing to be in the music business, and that's what I feel nobody is talking to the next generation of artists about. They just trying to get the music from them and rape them for their talent and their prosperity and their money, basically, and just leave them hanging. But we keep it trilling to that.
Right, because at the end of the day, it is a business.
Oh, it's a business, you know what I'm saying? But the business is not going to educate you. The music industry is not going to tell you what you need to do to make more money. The music industry is designed to take everything they can from you before you educate yourself about the process. So we're going to try to put ourselves in a position to help educate artists, you know what I'm saying, before we put them out there. So, that just puts you in a better position to take full advantage of the industry, and it's good business for my part, because once you understand it, you can capitalize off of it more, and if you're on my label, then I capitalize too, and everybody wins.
Let's get it. Real question, usually, how did y'all two connect? For him DJing, you doing you, whatever. How did that come about to end up at the Shrine for tonight?
I mean, we're more than just artists, and you know, Kweli's more than just an MC and a DJ, and I'm more than just, you know, the Trill OG. I mean, we're friends. We're people that talk outside of music. We communicate with each other on a pretty regular basis, and you know, we have a lot of things in common outside of music. You know, of course, we're both MCs. We both love what we do. We both represent the culture to the fullest. But then when you get off the clock, there's not a lot of people that can relate to your struggle. It's real hard for you to be in the music industry and then come home and then try to explain to people that work 9 to 5s how hard your struggle is, because all they see is you getting on planes and staying in hotels and being on stage. Right. How you want me to feel sorry for you, fool? I gotta get up at 7 in the morning and get on the bus or the train, and go to work, you know, and drop kids off on the way and pick them up on the way back.
Maintain, be daddy.
But it's all proportional, man. Everything in this world is proportional. I may make more money than most people, but then I got more troubles than most people too. Like Biggie said, more money, more problems. It's real. It's real.
Yeah, no doubt. Kweli, how do you feel about the state of music right now? Just like all over, not just Chicago music, coastal, everything, hip hop in its entirety.
I mean, I'm an optimist. I think every artist at their heart is an optimist. And you know, I get blessed like Bun to travel the world and do hip hop. So I'm not one of these people who sit around and is force fed music from the radio or TV.
Right.
So I'm allowed to see hip hop in its splendor and its glory, and see beautiful hip hop all the time.
Right.
So
all over the world.
There's so much hip hop that I haven't even heard before.
Right.
It would be a shame for me to complain about the state of music.